Hey, hey!
Hey, it worked! Yay!
Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Oh, this is too dangerous, Alan. You should not have given this.
Welcome to, we are
That's
recording this week's Breaking and Entering Radio. And, where am I hearing us?
Oh, you're getting the feedback from your phone?
Is this me?
No, that was my phone. That was my phone. I heard it's on a loop. Now we're
It's
good.
still
we're good.
going.
Oh, you're getting the feedback from your phone?
What am I feeding back on?
Is it the TV? No. It's through our
No.
headset.
Oh, you know what it is? This is going into that.
Uh-huh.
Is going into that. So I gotta close this.
Huh?
Now I think we're good.
Oh, I think you fixed it. I think
Oh,
you
good
fixed
job.
it.
Good
Oh
job.
my
Good job.
God.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
We got two viewers.
job.
Show us who they are.
I can't see who the people are.
Hello to our two viewers, which is probably Alan's phone. And
Next week, I'm gonna bring a mic.
No. The
bring
Instagram
'em
views don't count on that number.
Okay.
So don't pay attention to that number, please, because it's sad.
More people watch. More people watch on IG than
Some
other.
people watch us on the gram. Shout out to everybody watching us on the gram, watching us on. I feel like I'm coming in hot.
I feel like.
Shout out to everybody watching us on the gram, watching us on breakingandentering.net,
So are
YouTube,
we supposed to
Twitter.
Should we look at it?
Twitter isn't on here.
Should we look at the camera now?
We don't
when we
have
talk?
to. We've been doing this for like 50 episodes.
It's fine.
dude.
You look wherever you want to look.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, baby. I'm still gonna look at my phone and shit, so it's
Yeah.
all good.
All right.
I still haven't figured out how to do the. We got to do eventually where we just put one of our screens, one of our phone screens up, and just the wild shit.
Oh,
that's
Not mine. Not mine.
very much.
And Omar's would be
Did you-
not safe for work. For
Okay, y'all didn't see the last one I sent, right?
sure. No.
I don't think so. I've been running around doing this.
I was in a lot of meetings today.
Anyway, if you guys are hanging out in the
Bunny day.
stream in the chat, come say hello
We're good
because
Christians.
we can see
Happy
this
Easter.
now. It's dangerous. We got to monitor for those that. Okay, so we should backtrack real quick for a couple of people. We got a monitor now, so we can see our streams and our comments and all this shit come in.
You know,
ahead
if
of
we
time.
had like the mics that came from the
Get
ceiling.
the fuck out of here. No, we're not doing that.
Shout out to me being jealous of Jenica just gallivanting around Chicago, eating all the dope food and shit. What the fuck?
What up, Mr. Lloyd? See, we can do this now. We can just see the,
Oh,
the
hey.
What
comments
up?
in real time. What up, Mr. Lloyd on Facebook? Shout out to everybody else that is watching
That's
us,
pretty dope.
tuning in.
I
Yeah.
feel like I'm really like part of the
Like
show
you're
now.
really a streamer.
Like I'm part of the show. Yeah.
Yeah, this is before they could only see. I could only see these comments come in. You'd have to just take my word for it.
I would.
So
Now I just gotta like look down at myself. Like you know what you did. Anyway, we should probably get in the show.
we should probably get into the show. He's got to go play some volleyball. We got to do some important stuff today.
I should have told him to just fuck off, but I didn't.
Yeah,
so.
you should have.
We got to do important
Shit.
things. We got to draw a bracket
We
for
gotta-
Big Beat MKE
yeah.
today. You guys are gonna help me with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully, I remember what I draw. We'll go back and listen to it.
I
It's
want you
fine.
passing like this young lady.
She seems like a professional.
She is.
And
Yeah.
big news.
But she's also coming back from ACL MCL tear.
Well, good for
I'm
her.
just saying.
Good for her.
Look at her.
Big
Boom,
news.
look at that
We are
pass,
out of
look
the
at that pass.
Audacity era of recording.
We are now in. I think we've officially graduated. Like I feel like we've moved up.
We've stepped up for sure. We
Yeah.
can see ourselves now.
Yeah.
We can see these chats
Like,
coming
this
in.
is kind of a game changer. I'm not gonna lie.
Shout out to all of you that have been watching us while we do absolute bullshit for the last
Like-
while. We got a little ticker at the bottom now.
Yeah, I
Look
love
at that.
I love it, man.
Yeah, we got some news in there. We got some fun stuff. I let people
Oh,
know
you
about
got
the drinking
You
game.
got the topics all up in the fucking stream.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
We
is
were
that through the Adobe system?
No, this is all Streamlabs.
Did it always?
See?
You
See,
did,
we got
was it
the
always there?
screenshot? Yeah. No, the ticker is new. So if you're watching us and you can read the ticker, if you're on IG, you
all right,
can't.
all right,
It's-
everyone.
it
Everyone,
looks
place
insane.
your bets now until how long it takes Alan to put in a crypto ticker. On some sort of, maybe not this show,
I
but
almost
some
put-
sort of streaming. He will have a crypto ticker.
I almost put a little like crypto line thing in there. Just in the bottom, not
Boom.
yeah.
So it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of
Eventually.
time.
But yeah, I let people know about the drinking game that we have. That
Oh.
if Patrick hits himself in the face, then we all drink.
It's a high probability, to be honest.
So with that said, I'm going to quickly shut this door.
Okay.
I'm going to turn on these beats,
Turn them on.
and we're going to talk about this hip hop stuff.
Hip hop. Let's do it.
But first we drink. Un segunda.
Allison got to pet a red panda today, and I'm like so jealous.
Okay. Here we go. See? I told him in the thing. Look at this. Look at the ticker.
What the fuck?
I was just gonna put like Patrick is a bitch in the whole thing. Felt like that was not going to be appropriate.
Oh my god, we should each get one a week.
Just like come up with your own.
Yep.
That's fine.
Like the random
One thing to put in
random fact.
I'm gonna see them all, so that doesn't matter.
Oh, she's back acting. That's cool.
Well, that is good.
All right.
It's a French actress.
Immediately, here we go.
In France?
Yes, in France.
French actress in France. Yeah.
All right.
French in Malagasy, meaning from Madagascar.
Interesting.
I know.
Huh.
Also, if you've ever seen the movie District B13, she's she's a chick in it.
No kidding.
Yep.
That's a throwback movie. That movie
That's a
actually that movie started the parkour trend.
Okay.
Well,
They invented it.
Yeah, because that David Beignet,
Yeah.
like that was his shit.
David Beignet.
Beignet, yeah, right.
You know,
Beignet.
like a chocolate beignet.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not gonna let this. I'm not gonna ruin this
Also,
stream by doing this.
those action scenes were dope.
We're not gonna
Like,
fuck
They were
around
fucking
as
awesome.
much.
was
The second
dope.
one was kind of silly, but the first one was
no,
great.
second one was fucking ridiculous. Like
There is at least one person in here like waiting for us to draw this bracket, so we should probably like
Oh,
get
is
this
is
show
it? My
going.
bad.
All right.
Okay.
Also, let's see how this fucking goes. We'll see. I don't know.
Where's your hat? Oh, I see the hat. I see the hat.
Who is the?
What? Oh yeah, there's a hat. Yes.
Oh man, I wish we had Twan Mack here as like the Jay Billis like analyst guy.
We cut to him. He's via satellite.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have planned on it.
Damn it.
Next week we're interviewing him on the show. So
Okay.
not
Oh,
here. He's not
perfect.
here. It's gonna
Hey,
be on the
are
microphone.
we gonna have segments where we like break down what happened the prior week, or no?
We can do that. We can
Like
do
a
some
recap.
Yeah,
Yep.
then we
I
can
feel
talk
like
about-
our show is pretty stupidly long.
There's gonna be
Well,
well.
that will.
It's not gonna add to it.
Well, here's the thing: we replace like a random Kanye, Jack Harlow, the baby segment with
Oh.
that, and it's
Oh.
and it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of
Okay.
like that.
Yeah.
All right, let's start this fucking show. Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Breaking and Entering Radio. It is Alan Hallis,
Patrick Carroll.
And Omar Beckham.
and we are giving you 2 hours of independent underground hip hop broadcasting from the newly revamped
It is revamped.
Breaking and Entering World Headquarters.
It might
here in
not look
Milwaukee,
like it.
Wisconsin.
It's more of like a digital presence than like a physical presence.
It's absolutely just a us thing.
You
but
know what? We could
I'm
have.
okay with it.
Hey, I put on some contacts today. That's different.
oh,
Actually, you know what? I should have brought a plant that we could have put in the corner and been like, hey, look,
we added a
a
plant.
rhododendra.
All right. Well,
Yep.
the
I don't know what that is.
the the
I don't even
upgrades
know if that's PG.
the upgrades are happening here at the Breaking and Entering World Headquarters. You can see it on our live stream. We can see it, and
We
we're having.
can see it.
we
We could actually interact live on
Yeah.
the radio, so it's not live for whoever's listening to this.
Yes, absolutely.
But the
We can
live
see
stream,
ourselves.
now we have a big screen. We can see the comments from the live stream. So for the folks that are like watching us on live stream, thank you as always.
Yep.
And we can see those comments now. They're,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I always could, but don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it was-
how you guys feeling today?
Feeling good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Feeling all right?
Feeling good. I
Seemed
had
a little
some of
stressed.
these smoked cashews that
Mhm.
Omar got, and let me tell you, they're out of this world.
Yeah.
They're out of this world.
This is also unofficially like the 420 episode because it's coming out on the 21st, and then wherever you hear us afterwards on online radio too.
Nice.
So it's kind of
nice.
the
So,
unofficial.
but it's like not on 420. So
No,
Not
it's
on
not-
420,
yeah.
no. So I mean,
It's late, which
Yeah.
Stoner's
Dude.
never been late ever.
yeah. Omar, how are you feeling today,
I'm
man?
doing good. I stopped before coming here. I stopped down at Paradise Roastery,
Mm.
Okay.
local business here in good old Milwaukee, Wisconsin. There's a fella that immigrated from Jordan that roasts
Oh.
nuts there on site. It's
Okay.
got the big drum that shows
Oh,
you.
I bet you that place smells so good.
It does. It smells amazing because they also do the cardamom coffee as well.
Oh.
What? Really?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm so going there.
yeah. And then I got that. I got some other treats that I've shared with the fellas here. So
Did
Yeah.
they pour it out of like the big thing?
actually, so when you walk in, like I walked in like probably probably an hour before they close. But if you walk in like during like more like earlier in the day, they will like they have coffee there. They'll pour you a cup of coffee.
Okay.
Love this.
Yeah.
Super excited. Alan,
at him
how,
learning about
Alan,
things.
how are you?
I
How are
am
you
doing
today?
well. You know what, guys?
Are you excited about your digital setup? Because
I'm
I feel like you
excited.
should be proud. It's pretty cool. You even dusted the top of the TV stand. So
just the
that's-
visible areas?
Yeah, okay.
I will tell you guys, I was a little stressed out with all this new stuff, trying to figure out how to make it all work and make everything look good and sound good this week.
But you did though. Nice work.
But I am here, and the moment I get here and we turn this thing on and we start talking, I relax. And I am
Good.
feeling much better. So I'm feeling really good to be here with you guys.
It is easy to leave your troubles at the door when you start the radio show.
Absolutely.
The
So-
frustrations don't necessarily go away. They come up in other ways. but-
Yes, absolutely. All right, but we should kick things off with some music before we get into some big business that we got going on today.
Big business.
Big business about Big Beat. But before we do that, we are going to get into some music. This is from Elliot. This is brand new music. The song is called Who We Kiddin'. Check it out. It's here on Breaking and Entering Radio.
Also, I just noticed a scroll.
The ticker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you guys had mentioned it. I thought you were saying like in the sense he was going to add one. I didn't know he had it actively going.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
no, it's there while we. Oh,
Yeah, that's dope. I love it.
yeah, it's there while we fuck around and
All right.
whatever.
So, all right. So, like, obviously, the people watching the stream don't see when you switch over. Right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Look at
don't
that
see-
program. Can you go back real quick? Let's just take a moment.
Let's take a look. It looks
Let's
nice.
take a
It
moment.
looks
Let's
nice.
take a
Look
look
at
at
that.
Look at it,
that.
man. It's just like the production quality has just
Just shot
fucking
up.
We're just
Amazing.
looking at-
leveled up, man.
We're just looking at Adobe Audition right now. Yeah.
compared to Audacity.
compared to how
The same-
Audacity's.
the
I'm
same
pretty
cr-
sure he used it through a web browser. Like he didn't.
No,
even have
I
that.
did not.
No,
it was
no.
just very shitty.
I just thought he had. I just thought he had the same cracked version that I had back in like 01.
I do have a version of Audacity on this laptop though too, because I had to bail out last week's show
Oh yeah.
because we had audio issues.
Yep. No, I remember. Yeah, I could. There was a couple times where I
Which
could
is
hear
why
the
we're
switch.
here doing this now.
A couple times I can hear the switch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
And
a
also,
little bit.
you did the quick intro. You're like, "Hey, yo, we kind of fucked it up. It's cool."
Oh, that was recorded on here. That was
Oh,
on those.
No,
mics.
I know, but it was just funny. It was like
Just a completely
yeah.
different session. And then every once in a while, it would cut off the end of a segment early. So there's a couple times on this current episode that you can hear on Spotify that I was like, right here on Breaking and Entering
No,
Radio.
yep.
That's
yep.
me just recording on the onboard mic on the lap.
That's
Just
you
to-
doing the post production like it's a taped wrestling show.
It was 4 a.m. and I said fuck it, and I just hit
Yeah.
record and went, all right,
Yeah.
we're gonna do it.
Nice.
So we have business to attend to. We are
Big
going to
beat business.
big B business.
Triple B's, baby.
So I was thinking about the selfie thing in the shower today.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like
Whoa,
making like
whoa,
a big
whoa,
beat selfie
whoa. Oh,
like
selfie station?
influencer station.
Oh,
Did you?
yeah, you
did-
got to
did-
rephrase on selfie in the shower.
did-
dude. What the fuck?
Did you get a quote on a neon?
No, not a neon.
I looked it up. 6 to 8 weeks. We won't have time.
6 to 8 weeks.
Some bullshit.
It is some bullshit.
And they're not even actual neons anymore. They're just
Yeah, that's
like-
what. No,
They're
you
plastic
looking in the
tubes.
wrong.
Yeah,
you
tubes.
looking in the wrong place.
I was looking
Well,
at
like,
the
I'm pretty
first
sure, like, an
result
actual-
online.
an actual neon will probably end up costing more.
Oh,
anyway.
we're not gonna get a real neon. We're gonna do the fucking LED strips.
Yeah, neon tubes.
Oh,
is not
just-
gonna
oh,
happen.
you're just- just buy LED strips?
No.
No, they
What are the
they
wedding
make, like
ones?
those like fake neons out of like LED strips
Oh.
and like colored tube.
Oh, is that why everybody can get them so fast?
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, so let me get back to my idea. I think that would actually be pretty easy to pull off. So we just get some PVC pipe and we built ourselves a little frame, right? Then we get like some netting, and then like kind of like wrap that around the PVC pipe frame, and then we can cover it in like that fake moss and shit that you can get from like Michaels.
He wants
we get
that fucking Coachella at Big B.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to come with me Thursday night, I'm doing a tech run through at Wicked Hop at night, like late, like 9 o'clock.
That won't help this situation, but sure, I could probably.
Well, no, but then you can look and see like space wise. Like, oh, I can put it
Where?
here.
I think we would
Get some dimensions.
Ideally,
Get some,
I would like to do it outside.
I'd like to do a step and repeat out front. Just instead of
Fuck's a step and
a
repeat?
neon. When you see like a post game press conference, how they got the bunch of logos,
Mhm.
we'll just do breaking and entering and big beat, a step and repeat, just back there, a little photo op,
Okay.
and that's cheaper, and we can make that faster.
Why not?
That sounds way faster than my idea.
Yeah,
Poor
there's no
kid.
neon involved.
Okay, here's the thing.
But the neon is kind of cool. I think we should
Wait,
get it in.
Here's the thing. Well, we got this is a 8-week competition.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't need like
We'd-
a year on it either. It can
Well,
just
no.
say, like,
Well, here's the thing. You can that's step 1, right?
Yeah.
And then later on, perhaps So like, look into it. Get some pricing.
We should get a drone.
Get some. Jesus.
Sammer's
Christ.
got a drone. We are not flying a drone in the fucking
Third
Jackalope
Ward.
Lounge.
Yeah,
That'd be so tight.
Someone's definitely gonna try and throw a drink at it. That's not gonna work.
That'd be so funny.
Someone's gonna drop a bottle off the second level again.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that wasn't you.
That was not fucking me. That was somebody else that you are related to. So
Yep.
Oh,
He had to clean it up himself.
good.
Yeah.
drunk ass.
God, I remember one time someone dropped ranch on my date at Crisp one night.
Oh no.
Crisp.
From the oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh God, Crisp. Oh God. But like they're on the second floor or whatever, right? And
Yeah.
like they were eating something, and some ranch dropped, and like they had their own children. She was like, and then she looked up, and the person like laughed, and she went into murder mode.
Oh no.
No.
She dashed so quickly away and ran up those steps, and I was like, oh God, no. Oh God. I was like, no. I was like, no.
I want to come back to this restaurant. No.
No.
Okay.
I was like, I was trying to run the damn agility drills to cut through people to get to her, and I was like, God damn it.
He's in the fucking combine.
She's getting separation.
Was this Club Crisp at the time, or was it still like Crisp?
Hey, shout out to CW.
I mean, at night wasn't it always Club Crisp?
That's what I mean. Like,
yeah.
were you there at
No.
night?
This was like 12:30 on a Friday. This was prime Club Crisp.
Shout out to CW Hip Hop.
Shout out to when Bizon and Cut Up used to DJ there.
Yeah. Shout out to CW Hip Hop, who's in our Instagram
What up,
chat.
CW Hip Hop?
Central
Hell.
Wausau, Wausau.
Yes,
They carry this fine program and many others.
I was not trying to downplay your shout out by giving the other shout out.
Yes.
But,
That's
yeah,
all right. It's all right.
all
We're
good.
getting multiple
It's all
shouts.
good. Yeah.
Okay. Let's draw the first part of this bracket.
Okay.
Here we go.
Do we have a board that we can like stick them on and write it in?
That was too much thought, and I did not put that into this.
Damn it!
We're gonna put the matchups together, and that's about it.
Do you have
on
another
the-
dry
on,
erase
on the
board?
floor? We just put them on the floor.
I got this envelope. Or wait, give me a piece of that piece of paper.
Here?
Yeah. I'll take that piece of paper, and then I'm gonna just write it on
You don't have
a
like
bracket.
you don't have a clipboard.
No.
Give me that box behind you. He hit himself in the face. Everybody drink.
The ears don't count. The ears don't count.
It counts. Everybody drink.
It's
Everybody
the
drink.
headphones.
Hey.
The headphone knock doesn't fucking count. Everyone knows this.
Your head made contact with that
Everyone
mic. Pause.
everyone knows.
All right. So. We got
It's like the King of the Ring, but with music.
1, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Actually, you know, it'd be cool if the winner got like a
Like a neon.
like a fake NPC as like the trophy, or NPC.
They're getting a MPC first off. Yeah.
Oh, like a real one?
They're getting licenses for some software, like
Oh,
production
dope.
software.
Yeah.
They're getting goods from Canny and from Too Much Metal and 414 Milwaukee, and a couple other places. Finna, shout out Finna Clothing. Keys is involved with that.
You know who
So-
really sells this event? It's
What?
Twan Mac.
Twan Mac does,
He's the fucking best spokesperson for Big
and
Babe.
he actually won't be there for like 3 weeks this year.
Fuck what?
But I got another host. I'm working on
I
it.
was gonna say, who's the host then?
And we're probably I reached out to some people today. Don't worry about it. But Twan's gonna be in Europe with Arrested Development.
God damn.
Pat, you might have to host.
No.
I'm sure that'll go great.
No.
Neither one of us will
No.
be hosting.
That's not what we're doing.
Okay, let's draw this bracket. Here we go.
Can Mad Hatter come out of
A
retirement?
show at Cactus Club, sure.
Cactus Club, sure. Jackalope, whoa.
Listen, buddy.
let's bring it back.
All right, here we go.
I didn't even know that Alan had hats.
That's a good point. Leave it in.
Okay, well, I'm glad that Patrick is here cracking his neck.
Nice little pop there.
Needed
Yeah,
that. Needed
definitely heard the audio on that one. So, we have important stuff to talk about in the world of hip hop, but we also have important things going on here in our live stream and in on this episode of the show. We are drawing the bracket for the 2022 Big Beat MKE Beat Battle that is happening beginning April 28th. So next week at next week at the Jackalope Lounge. and we are going to draw the first four battles right now.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do that now, and then we will draw the next 4 battles in the second hour of the show.
Okay.
So I have our trusty Bucks hat here.
Bucks and 6.
Bucks and six all day, baby. And
Except for the Bulls, Bucks and 4. Get them out of here.
Yeah, we'll take the sweep.
I will not be pulling the names from the hat. I have the names of all 16 of our producers. They've already been notified that they're in the competition.
Come on.
Nice.
Okay, so all right, Pat first, then Omar. Let's do that.
Sure.
So we are drawing names right now. You got to unfold it. Make sure you only grab one.
We got Mystic Music as our number 1.
Mystic Music is the number 1 pull.
Should
I'm
have got
glad
like, some draft music playing.
I didn't think that far ahead. All right, Omar, pull a name from the hat.
You know,
Who do
if we weren't gonna get like a copyright strike, I'd say do like the Jeopardy theme. Music or something.
Can I have a more comfortable chair?
No.
well, that's the next upgrade.
All
Omar.
right, we got T Streets Beats.
All right, so we got Mystic Music against T Streets Beats, 2 veterans in the first battle. All right, next one, Patrick, pull a name.
We have. Oh no, it's a hard one to pronounce. Scylla?
Scylla. It even
Scylla.
says actually when on his submission. Okay, Scylla in the second. So he's on.
Isn't that what sand is made of, or like part of what sand is made of?
I don't know. He actually was in our chat before. He might be able to help us out.
Hey, if you're still in the chat, let us know.
Okay, Scylla, who's he going up against?
Scylla is going up against Hot Science.
Ooh, that's gonna be a
Ooh,
tough
ooh.
one.
Oh,
That's
Scylla and Hot
a
Science.
returning producer.
Yeah, and Scylla is also like a beat battle vet too. Like has
Nice.
competed outside of Milwaukee. So
Wow.
Patrick, battle number
We got
3.
we got some big names going up against each other.
I love
yeah,
it.
it's
I
gonna be
love
it's a tough first round.
Oh, come on. Oda the Mad Villain, 39th Architect.
Okay, 39th Architect, part of the Fat Nerds crew.
Oh, nice.
He
Follow
is,
them on TikTok if you haven't yet.
He is going up against Omar. Please draw a name. Feel
trying
free
to pull it from the bottom so we get a little
Why do
more.
you-
Yeah,
stealing
a
mine.
little variety.
James Ashen.
James Ashen versus 39th Architect. There we go.
Is that a government name?
No, that's not a government name.
Okay.
That's actually the producer name. All right, we got one more battle to draw in this first segment.
And we have Ronnie Beats.
Ronnie Beats. Ronnie Beats is going up against.
Ronnie Beats going up against Systematic.
Systematic. Ooh, okay. 2 newcomers to
Oh,
Big
nice.
Beat MKE
All right.
going up against each other.
Welcome
in
to the
first-
gauntlet.
Yeah. So that being
What?
said, that
Well,
is
no, we'll just keep passing them around. Pat kept handing me the names he pulled, so I just handed them all back to him. What?
Scylla, don't worry. He's in the chat right now. Scylla, we'll make it work with your scheduling. But yeah, we are ready for some beat battles. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be
I'm excited.
awesome. It's going to
Yeah.
be really
Excited.
cool.
So stay tuned for the second hour of the show, because in the second hour of the show, we are drawing the next 4 names the next 4 battles, and we will make it work right there. But in the meantime, in between time, we are going to play some music right now. We are playing some brand new music from Ron Harper featuring Cam. This song is called Halo. Check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio. All right, so 1, you spore. But I have a marker. I set a marker
Don't
now,
shame me like that.
so I can just go back and fix that later.
I saw that.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Audacity who?
Audacity ain't that bitch no more.
Hardly knew her.
Second up, Scylla, we are gonna make it work. I know you can't be there the first night of the tournament, so we will put you in the second night, and we'll make it work tournament wise. I'll put out the schedule and who's battling who on what night. It's all good. I
Wonderful.
did remember your email. It's all good. So, man, there we go.
There we
First 4 battles are picked.
I'm
on this
excited.
phone.
This is nice.
are. It is nice. It is nice.
Look at us having fun.
Look at us.
Hey, who would have thought?
Look
Who
at
would have
us.
thought? Who would
Who'da
have thunk?
thought?
Who would have thunk?
I don't want these anymore.
Just throw them on the ground. Or throw them somewhere. I don't know. Okay.
No,
cool.
you throw him at the camera like you're David Letterman.
Oh yeah. You can do that now. Here, wait.
I'm not a big like David Letterman guy, but let's see what I got.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, give it a little.
Yeah,
give it a little shot.
give me a pencil real quick,
Why you need a pencil?
because that's his thing.
You don't have to go full Letterman.
Here's a pen.
now if I'm
Here's a
gonna,
pen.
I'm gonna
No,
come
no,
in,
no, you can-
You're like off-brand Letterman. That was
Nice work.
dumb.
Nice work. There you
Well,
go.
so was David Letterman. I don't know why he was that famous.
He was okay.
Shout out to Briante just popped in the chat. Scylla was in the
What up?
chat. John Sparrow is in the chat. He's the drummer for the
Made
touring
it.
drummer for the Violent Femmes. He was in the chat.
Hey.
Hey.
What up? Hello, hello, everybody. Yeah, we are having some fun here. We're gonna talk about some hip hop. So we're gonna speed through some segments so that Omar can go play some volleyball.
Let's
All
do
right.
it. How
Fine.
is that Tuesday League?
Eh,
Yeah.
it's okay. There's one team that should probably move to Thursdays, but I don't know their schedule. Like they're pretty well skilled. They should probably move to Thursdays, but I don't. They might not be able to do all that. So I'll have to see. Then I think like Asa and Cody and those guys are playing on Tuesdays instead of Mondays now, which is probably for the best. Although that kind of means that Spicy E got left behind.
Spicy
Oh
E.
no.
There's a
Yeah.
Spicy E.
Yeah, Eric
Yeah,
Ferris.
Ferris.
Oh,
Uh,
Mr. Meaty ass himself.
Oh my god, that was the funniest.
Oh no.
That was Alan remembers this. I don't know if you remember, but he described a person that lives in the neighborhood by saying that she had a meaty ass.
I actually don't know who he was talking about,
I can-
but you don't have to tell me.
I have
It's
no
okay.
idea.
I'll tell you. It's not
I was not there that day.
it's not an inaccurate statement. It's just hilarious.
Okay. Well, with that said, let's talk some Kendrick.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning.
Top
Top
of
of
the
the morning. Top of the morning. Did you hit yourself in the face with the mic?
No.
Oh, I saw it. I thought I saw it. If you
Nah,
guys see it, you
nothing.
can call it out, and now we can
Well,
see
it didn't happen.
All right. Here we go. Scared me for a second.
I don't know if I can find a picture that will accurately display the.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to pull it up. All right. We just drew the Big Beat MKE bracket. Wake up, Patrick. I just saw you just staring off into space.
I was.
We
Sorry.
got hip hop news to talk about though here on the show as well for our non-Milwaukee audience. They gotta hear about the world of
They
hip hop. One of the biggest things coming out of hip hop this week on the internet, Kendrick Lamar is back.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Kendrick Lamar is coming back. He dropped like a letter on Twitter coming from his company, but he announced that he's got a new record coming out. It's gonna be May 13th.
Yeah, it's not
So
too far away.
It is called Mr. Morrell and the Big Steppers.
That's
so-
cool name.
Yep. We don't really know a lot of details about it, right? So, but he put out a letter from PG Lang, which is his company, and it says from the desk of Oklama, OKLAMA. I'm sorry if I butchered that name. Probably did. But it did say on April 18th, he announced the following statement was released today by Oklama through his company PG Lang at 11 a.m. Pacific. Album Mr. Morrell and the Big Steppers. Release date 5/13/2022.
Boom.
First album in 5 years for Kendrick.
Yep.
And that's all we know.
That's all
But I'm
we know.
hyped. I think I told you last year I thought that Kendrick was coming with a record. And I
I
felt
think we
like
talked about it a few months ago.
where we were like, I was like, everybody's going to drop a big record this year. I really thought that it was happening. But now,
you thought it was happening last summer.
last summer,
Because last summer was pretty mild.
I was pretty excited. I was like, okay, we're going to be back to touring, but I mean, I guess the climate was still not right for it. And so now this is going to be the year because we already got Kendrick announcing that he's dropping a record. And he's kind of first one out of the gate, but he's probably one of the most anticipated.
Yeah.
It sounds like we got Pusha T coming with a record soon.
I think we get a single this Friday.
Do we? Okay. So
We got one last Friday.
I have not heard the new single yet, so
Yeah.
keep an eye on that on your streams, on your streaming platforms of all nature. And who else do we think is dropping this year? Honestly, do we think are we getting? Jack Harlow's got a record, which I would put him almost in that upper echelon right now.
Yeah.
Do we think we're getting Drake? Do we think we're getting Ye? Do we think we're
No
getting
Drake, no Ye.
You don't think so?
No.
Do you
No,
think we're
I don't think Jay's gonna drop another album this
Ever?
year. This
Oh.
year.
honestly with him? You never know. It could be he could just come up, and have a bug up his ass, and 2 weeks later,
I don't know about that.
We got an album.
He kind of, you know,
weren't we supposed to get down to 2?
we did get down to 2.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's his lowest rated Metacritic.
Oh, that's right. That's
record.
right. It was. Yeah. Never mind. I'm sorry. That's the thing is like the way that music comes out now. It's
Well,
out for 2 weeks, and
and
then the world forgets about it and passes up.
And it started like just on his stem player. So.
Oh, that's
like,
right.
If you didn't have a stem
That's
player, you
right.
didn't listen to it.
So yeah. So I haven't heard it yet because I don't have the stem player.
You can watch
Although
it. You
it's-
can listen to it on YouTube.
I was gonna say I'm sure it's out there, but I'm not
Well,
gonna.
it's very underwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it sound like down to 1 throwaways?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what from what I listened to it, I was like, they sound like down to 1 throwaways.
Now I don't want to hype too much up about this Kendrick record before we hear it, but do we think possible album of the year?
I think it's gonna blow the roof off the place, man.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be
What do
something big.
So here's the thing, though, because there's only, I mean, it's been 5 years since he put a record out, right? And we saw this with Jay Electronica's record that he hadn't dropped in forever. When you record that much music, sometimes you put out something that was great 5 years ago, but it
And it
sounds a
sounds
little
dated.
dated
Yeah,
now.
Yeah.
So
I don't think that's Kendrick's problem. Jay
Yeah.
Electronica, sure.
I don't know. I have a feeling that we're gonna get at least 1 or 2 meh records on it, but
Oh, I'm
I
sure.
would-
I'm
I-
sure.
I would
So-
take that in the grand scheme of things.
So, and this is something that's like part of like a larger discussion, but the cycle of music now is like we don't get the big single hype, right?
Yep.
So like Kendrick says, okay, album's coming out. So at some point this album will drop, but there's no single, no video, no real promotion, no
Mhm.
interviews.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing to really build that
There's
anticipation.
nobody standing outside TRL holding giant plastic signs saying what the release date is.
Yes, there's none of that stuff.
I missed that.
I missed that too.
Which,
That was pretty
like,
cool.
So now it's just like, okay, this is just on a streaming service at this point, and just go listen to it. And
Yeah.
it's just something that you just consume again versus like
Yeah.
something that you really sit down and enjoy. So like when like Pat says like, hey, this is gonna blow the roof off the place. I don't know. I don't even know if I'll have that like kind of like feeling attached to it. Like
Yeah.
that. So, and I always like to wait to listen to an album, kind of let the hype cycle die down a bit because that's
Mhm.
kind of the same thing. Like people, like some of Pusha T's stuff leaked today, and people are saying it's like some huff already, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't. You don't have a context for like this album.
You have a
song
recency
order.
bias. Yeah.
Yeah, all these things. So I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't like. I will. If
You're sleeping on it.
I will see what happens.
Okay.
We will intentionally sleep on it a little.
I will see.
There
what
are
happens.
very few records that I go back to after probably those first couple weeks. I can honestly say the last 2 Tyler records I've gone back to and actually listened to. St. John's most recent album, I've gone back to that. Child's most recent album, I've gone back to that. But like, it's so few and far between. That's 4 albums in the course of, how many thousands have come out in the last 2 years.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I run back Alfredo. I run back the last 2 Larry June records. I run back. Actually, I'm kind of. Well, that's really about it.
Yeah.
Actually, that it's been a few months, but I was running back that Lloyd Banks album.
Okay.
Not the last Nas album, but the one before that one.
Yeah.
But the first
The one with Hit Boy, or not the one with Hit
Both
Boy?
of them were with Hit Boy, but the first one with Hit Boy.
Okay, yeah, that was fire.
Yeah, I ran that back.
Yeah.
So it's like there's
There's
some
a
stuff.
very few.
Also,
yeah.
it's kind of it, and again, this just kind of goes into how we listen to music and the way we listen to it.
Yeah.
Now, like we all have our preferred playlists that we listen to on whatever
Yep.
streaming services that we have. Hopefully, Spotify, where you're listening to us at.
Shout
but-
out to our Swedish overlords.
Yep. So then, you might have your daily mixes, like all these different things or things that they suggest to you. You might go to your on repeat list. You might be like some people that we know and just listen to your like songs over and over. And
Oh, jeez.
so like the way that you listen to music is different
Yeah.
versus like before. If I had like I joked with a coworker about this a couple weeks ago, but like I had like a disc holder. It was like a round disc holder.
Right.
And I think it held up. I think it held like 10 discs total or something like that.
Kids these days will never
So like
even
if you
know.
had that, so if you were on that list, you had some heat,
Yeah.
and you had to earn your spot.
If you landed in the 10,
If
that
you
was
landed
in the
10, you
CD
had some
holder.
heat, yes. Like if I went back, maybe we should do a segment one of these weeks where like because I still have it. if I pulled it out and said, hey, here are the 10 that were in here.
Yeah.
This is what had heat at this moment.
Little time capsule.
Little time capsule. Say, this is what I was really rocking with at this time frame.
I had
That was
the-
probably like, that was before I got the iPod.
Yeah.
So we're talking like,
Late 90s.
no.
Late
No.
90s, mid 2000s.
No,
maybe, at
no.
latest?
When I got it, it was probably like 07, 08.
Okay.
No. Probably, maybe like 06, 07, something
Yeah.
like that.
I had.
Because I got like I got a Nano, but then
Shout out to the iPod Nano.
yeah,
Didn't think we were going there that early.
I got
today.
a Nano, but then quickly I got a proper iPod like eventually, like within like
Yeah.
a few months I got a because it was like 520
Yeah, it's a
512
tease.
megabytes. Ooh.
Yeah.
I had the big binder of CDs, and then I had the travel case. And if you made it to the travel case,
yeah.
you were next level because
No,
then
'cause-
you could take that with you places.
Yeah,
Right,
because I have two big joints at home still with discs.
Yeah, you're sitting in front of my whole CD collection. Pat, I know you just listened to stuff off the library, and then burned it all to your iPod.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you never had the travel CD case.
Oh, I had lots of CDs.
Oh, okay.
Lots
So-
and lots of CDs.
Okay. Well, all that to say, New Kendrick.
They were all stolen when I was 18, and I'm very bitter
Ooh,
about
that
it
was-
to this
ooh.
day because they were all just mixed.
Ooh,
mixed
that's
plays.
the worst. That's the worst when somebody gets you. Ooh, boy.
Okay. Well, I don't want to make Patrick angry, and we're gonna play
See,
some
like,
music.
see, people don't have that. That's not a thing anymore. When someone used to gank your case
Yeah.
That's
with your
true.
heat,
Yeah.
and then you
they-
were like, and then you had to debate like, okay,
They
what do
also
I
took
what do
my
I go
iPod.
get?
Now it's
to
got to be
replace it?
somebody like running up with like a flash drive and like stealing your or like hacking into your app or something.
Well, they probably just like
I don't know.
they probably just steal your phone, which you'd be salty about too. But
Yeah. So
it's a little different.
anyway, we're gonna get into some
Still
music.
not great though.
We're gonna play some music right now from Jillian's Revenge. This song is called Lemonade. Check it out. It is here on Breaking and Entering Radio.
Hey, can we call an audible? Since I know it's coming a day after this, but we should play "Every Day Is 420" by Jillian's Revenge.
Oh, okay. I like that. I like that. We're playing Every Day is
Ooh.
420 by Jillian's
Boom.
Revenge. Look at Omar.
You might have to do some work to clean it up. I don't know.
No, I got it.
Okay, cool.
We're good.
Perfect.
All right. Jillian's Revenge. Every Day is 420. So check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio. Okay, what time do you play at?
7:15. I should. Let's do one more.
It's 7:01. Yeah.
Well, it's whatever. They'll figure it out. It's fine.
We're running it back right away. Snoop
Fine.
Death.
They'll figure it out.
They asked me late anyways. I had to get some shit from TJ Maxx to go play. Whatever. I now have a fishing shirt.
Like a fishing button up?
No, like a
Like
it's-
a Billy Big Mouth bass?
it's basically like a dry fit shirt, but it's got like it's for like fishing performance.
Like a Huck fishing shirt.
But it's not Huck. It's like a Huck fishing, but it's not Huck.
All right.
Huh.
That was
Is it comfy?
Shut up.
Yeah, it's
Don't
fine.
get into this.
No, it's basically like it's like your athletic material,
Oh,
but it's
sure.
long sleeve. So
Okay.
it's
Come on.
fine.
Let's do this one.
All right.
Speaking of streaming and new music and all sorts of things like that, we are back here on Breaking and Entering Radio, and Snoop Dogg this week made some enemies out of his fans.
Pulling the Houdini.
The
Yeah,
old
I saw that.
pull away.
Yeah.
Took his music off of streaming. Took
Well, not
the
just
Death Row Records
because
catalog.
He acquired Death Row Records catalog and then
Yes.
pulled it off of streaming services.
And the plan is, because Death Row is going to eventually become an NFT record label, that
Is it?
yes, this is what the plan
We
is.
did like a segment on this a while back.
A couple weeks ago, but
Oh
it-
yeah.
it's going to be an NFT focused label. So the plan is that Snoop is going to be releasing some music as NFTs, and he already teased releasing Nothing But a G Thing as an NFT. So
Wow.
are you guys? How angry are you guys? I'm not even gonna ask if you're angry. I'm gonna ask how
You know what?
angry are you guys?
If
going
you
going
bought
back
it.
going back to the prior segment, I have the Chronic on CD. It's fine. It's fine. Do whatever you want.
Okay.
It's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
If you're not on the streaming services I listen to, guess what? You're gonna fall out of my consciousness.
Yep. That
It's
is
fine.
very true.
Yeah.
That is very true.
You know, there was just a good chunk of time I wasn't listening to Jay-Z because he had pulled all the stuff and just put it on Tidal.
Yep.
That really did suck because I would go back and pull out my iPod just so I could like listen.
Go
to that.
listen to Jay-Z.
But I was just like, well, whatever. I'll just listen to something else now.
So this is the
Load
downside.
up some more Young Turk.
This is the downside to shout out to Young Turk. The downside to the streaming stuff.
His life after Cash Money did not go that great. So I hope I hope he's doing all right.
Him and Silk the Shocker are hanging out.
Wrong label.
That's No Limit, I know.
Also, Silk the Shocker is Master P's little brother. He will be fine.
Oh yeah, he's doing fine.
Yeah.
But that's the downside of streaming though, is like because you're kind of at the artist's mercy, you're at the app's mercy, you're at the company's mercy.
Yeah.
Like if there's music that you like and you want to listen to it on their platform, they can just yank it.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean there were definitely times when like certain albums would just go out of print.
Mhm.
Like I remember like some of the old No Limit stuff that went out of print for a while. Some of the old Cash Money stuff.
Yeah.
Like pre 400 Degrees that I went out of print for a while.
Yeah.
So but like people were like trading those albums online. I won't say it. Well, whatever. Either on
Statute of limitations.
yeah,
LimeWire.
on no,
LimeWire.
no.
Now an NFT marketplace.
Well, like LimeWire, and then like people were hosting on like those like file hosting sites like Rapid Upload.
Shout out to MediaFire.
Mega
Back
Upload,
in the day.
Mega Upload, like all like that. People would just host albums on those, and then they would trade the links on message boards. Shout out to Rap Godfathers back in the day.
Oh wow, that
Yeah.
is a reference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to all those streaming. I didn't think that we were gonna make this the like early mid 2000s episode,
I love it.
but it's kind of what this has become. Cause like shout out to MediaFire. That was always my go-to. I never trusted all the other ones as much, but
I used to have a Rapid Upload like premium subscription.
oh,
You got because there was no file transfer limit and no download like daily download limit, so you could just download.
yeah,
was
MediaFire never. I think I had a MediaFire account.
I was a true pirate, and I never uploaded.
I never
Oh,
uploaded.
you never? You never?
Never was a.
You know what?
seeder.
I used to upload
Only
stuff.
a leech.
I used to upload
I was a
files
leech.
to Rapid Download, and then I would like trade them. Like, cause people would be like, hey, you got this album? I'd be like, yeah, I got this album.
Yeah.
Also, shout
All
out.
for me.
It's like shout out
None
to
for anyone
Shout out to the smoking section back in the day,
Yep.
which was a blog, and they would post links to albums all the time. So then you could send, but then people would just send links to stuff that they uploaded.
Yeah.
So then people would just share them. So like
Man.
that was crazy.
This makes me wonder, like, I know this has happened, but how, like, back in the day, you gotta feel like some rapper got their album out there, like some indie rapper got their album out there by being like Jay-Z the Black Album .zip and then posted it and it was their album.
But then you listen to it and you're like, you just move on.
Both was fire.
I usually deleted it.
Yeah.
if
like,
it was
no,
not
I'm-
what
yeah,
I wanted
I'm
to
definitely-
download, it
yeah.
got immediately deleted.
Yeah, you were like, no, this ain't it.
It was a
delete.
different time before streaming numbers mattered because
Yeah.
there were no streaming numbers. I will never forget the first time I listened to Spotify. I thought I was stealing music the whole time. I thought, yeah, the concept was so foreign to me. I was in the Marquette Library. Yeah,
It was awesome.
it was a different time. All right.
Shout out to those dicey Russian sites back in the day too.
Yes.
Ooh,
I know
boy.
exactly which
Ooh,
one.
boy.
Yeah. Yeah, those were bad. Okay. So we're all old is the moral of the story because we are now talking about the old mixtape era days back in our heyday.
This is before SoundCloud was a thing.
Pre-SoundCloud.
Yeah.
So we're going to get into some music instead. Omar is getting out of here because
I'll stay for the rap phone.
Oh, you're staying for the rap one?
Yeah,
Okay,
whatever.
never mind. And then after that, okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're gonna play some music from Moody real quick. This is called Big. Check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio.
Dude, cut your finger.
Dude, Rocky got into some meat or something in the park,
Oh.
like piece of chicken or something was on the ground in the park, and he fucking grabs it, and maybe it was bread. I don't know. By the time I got to it, and so you've had to do this before. We wrestle it out of his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking bled all over my hands.
You got to be like Hercules fighting the.
Oh, he
The
got
lion.
he got most of it, and so I'm
Just-
glad he has.
I've like shoved my fist down my dog's throat and like grabbed
like,
the
no.
shit that it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we wrestled for a good couple
Just, like,
minutes,
Absolutely not.
and then he got like a really, really good chunk, and that's canine tooth just ripped.
oh
And
jeez.
I was bleeding like a motherfucker today. So, and he got most of whatever the food was. So that's why I've been watching to make sure he's not like getting sick.
Yeah.
But I think he'll be all right. I think it was just like meat, some kind of meat.
It's probably some
Or-
dead animal.
Dude,
That's probably what it was.
I'm hoping not. No, I
There-
pulled off a little bit. It was meat of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
So
Probably eaten by something else.
I gotta get fucking rabies rabies test. All right, here we go.
Not a rabies test, but you should probably like clean that wound.
Yeah. Okay. Well, are we into the rap phone already? Yeah, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
we're into the rap phone. Okay, cool. Patrick, you're on 3.
Huh?
Okay, yeah, you're on 3. All right, ready? Here we go. We are cruising along here on Breaking and Entering Radio. And Patrick, it is time to call somebody on the
Rap phone.
Yes, the rap phone. So today on the rap phone, it's where we talk to a different artist every single week. Today we are talking to FTBK, aka Fred the Black Kid. We have played a song "Cruisin'" here on the show before. Young artist and making some moves, man. He is I'm all about trying to talk to some of the younger acts. When we can kind of work them in and get to know them a little bit better. So without further ado, it is FTBK, aka Fred the Black Kid, here on the rap phone. There we go.
Boom.
It's still playing the beat and something.
Still playing the beat here. Oh,
Okay.
there we go.
All right. I got a dip.
Okay. We'll take your name right off the thing. Here, wait.
It's like I don't even exist anymore. It's fine.
Check it out. Check it out.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't exist anymore.
He's been eliminated. If you saw that if you were watching that on Instagram, you saw like all
They
the
just put out
stuff.
they just put out my tiki torch.
Give him hell over on. Oh, I'm gonna grab some nuts for the road. What are these ones?
These are my Aussies. These are so it's peanuts in like a chip shell, then with some chili lemon seasoning on it.
Taking that little roll of them.
All right. And
That
then,
should hold me down for the second episode or
Alright.
second hour. Perfect. Thank you.
there you go.
These are delicious.
I gotta cook after this. Yeah, they're
These
awesome.
got like flaming hots on them.
Yeah, no, it's delicious.
Kinda.
They're not like
Like a mild flaming hot.
yeah, they're not super duper spicy, but they're delicious. All right.
You're heading on out.
Yeah, can you tape that? Cool.
Yes.
Thanks.
It's gonna be duct tape because that's right in front
That's
of me.
fine. I'm just gonna slice it open and throw it into a container when I get home, but just so they don't like spill out all over the place. And
You ever watch those container people TikToks and you're like, would you just calm your ass?
actually, you wanna do
What?
that one too?
Container people.
Yeah.
Container or container?
The people that take things out of a container and put them in another container.
Oh yeah, that's so annoying.
Is that on your feed for real?
It's usually like silent. It's kind of like ASMR.
Yeah. They'll like take a box of cereal and then they put it in like the thing.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Or they take out like the individual pudding packs and stack them.
Yeah, I'm always like, that seems like
What
extra work.
fucking algorithm do you get? Do you like videos on TikTok?
Yes.
Okay, well then that determines what you're watching.
Yeah, I feel like Pat understands that part. He's just saying.
Yeah.
Like I know, like YouTube,
I know what I'm watching.
I'm like YouTube recommended that one, the Japanese channel where they like just go to the restaurants.
Mm.
I think it's because I usually watch YouTube in my bed late at night,
Mm.
Okay.
so it's like, oh, you're probably watching this show, you fall asleep, therefore we'll have more ASMRs type shit that we'll send.
Mm.
Then they also send like 4-hour video of like rain noises and shit.
Oh, sure.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I somehow reopened that cut real bad. That was
Because you
gnarly.
didn't clean it.
No, I
I put a Band-Aid on
did
it.
it with the tape. So
Oh.
Well,
Just use some tape. Tape it up.
here you go. These two are for you. Don't forget them.
the band I can grab a Band-Aid right there.
Yeah, one.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe you'll give another one to you. I don't know. But
maybe,
give at least one to your lovely wife.
Alan's bleeding, so he has to go tend to his wound.
All
I
right.
am. So here's a beat. You talk to the people.
I'm,
Spit some super hot
there's like
fire
nobody on here.
on there. But
This immediately became that episode, the part in Wayne's World where
there's people on Instagram.
yeah, that became that part on Wayne's World.
For the Instagram people.
This became the part of Wayne's World where Garth is left alone on suit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna come back
that's
in 3,
exactly what
2,
it is.
1. All right, I'm gonna go fix my bloody self. I'll be right back.
Yeah, like hot soapy water and like Neosporin. Like you're 30 years old, bro. Clean out your fucking wound. So Alan had to wrestle his dog because he was getting into something dead at the park. And it seemed like it was hours ago. Alan has a gash on his finger that he did not tend to. So everyone's yelling in a different room. You can't hear them. I can't hear them. Maybe you can hear them. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a lovely Tuesday. It is so far going by quite quickly. I hope it is for you as well. That much closer to the weekend. Which is going to be great. Next week we got Big Beat happening at the Jackalope Lounge, aka the room next to the Wicked Hop. So that's going to be quite an experience. I highly recommend everyone come and check it out.
Yes. Yes, they should. Go check it out. There. Are you feeling better now?
We're
Feel
good.
less-
We're good. I was doing all right stalling.
I'm going to go ahead and say no. I could hear it from the other room, man.
I think I was doing fucking fine.
Well, nothing really moved in terms of streaming numbers, so that's good. Nobody bailed out.
Boom.
So,
Did we gain anyone? No. Go figure.
shout out to everybody that's popped in. And then, like, also shout out to everybody that's watched us previously, because we used to be on some bullshit.
Oh, like the originals?
The OG
Yeah,
episodes
they
of
were
us,
so
we were
bad.
just fucking
They're
around.
so fucking bad. It's not like it's like that monumentally better, but like if you
Yeah.
went back and listened to it, you'd be like, ugh, this is terrible.
Should producer Rocky join us for the rest of?
If you'd like to, yeah.
Producer Rocky, you're gonna join us for the second hour of the show. We're just gonna hang out and do it.
I think he
Open
prefers to
door.
be.
He would like to be
used-
picked up. Yes.
He has a new name, and it is Professor Hellhound.
Professor
And you
Hellhound.
shall respect him as such, because he has tasted blood, and he wants more.
Honestly, I was like, I told Lara we had this running joke that he just wants to secretly kill me, and Lara's like, he's tasted your blood now.
Right.
Yeah. So, okay. Second hour of the show. We got through the first hour of the episode. Actually, it's been an hour.
It's been an hour. I bet you we can get this second half done in like 20 minutes.
Probably. Because we run out of things to talk about.
I'm also hungry.
I had one brat before I ran out of time to eat dinner, so
Yeah,
this is good. Okay, cool.
I gotta cook.
We are both hungry.
Hungry hippos. Nom, nom, nom. Just me. I'm just
Motherfucker, talk about yourself. Yeah. All right. Also, shout out to everybody watching along. Like I said, if you're in the chat, say hello. I'm
Hello.
gonna put on next week's stream thing on the little ticker at the bottom. Put a pineapple in the chat.
Oh, you're gonna put a pineapple. Okay, I like
No,
that.
I'm gonna instruct everyone to put a pineapple in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah. So
What if we bring a pineapple?
just put it right here in the middle,
yeah.
on a table.
Right. Let them know what we're about.
An upside down pineapple.
Yeah. Whatever they're into.
Yeah. Okay, we're ready to do the show.
Let's do it.
You are into the second hour here on Breaking and Entering Radio. It is Alan Hallis.
And Patrick Carroll.
And Omar Beckham had to leave. He had to go crush it at some volleyball. He had to,
Yeah.
he's on assignment now.
He was summoned.
Yes, he was summoned by the volleyball gods, a.k.a. the pickup team that he had to play for.
Right.
But it's the second hour, so Patrick, you know what that means. It is time for the...
Six-pack.
Yes, the six-pack is where we play 6 songs back to back to back, to back to back to back. And we drink a bunch while we do it. And we just found out both of us have not eaten beforehand. Hey, there we go.
There we
Good
go.
crack.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Both of us have not eaten before we recorded the show.
No.
So we're going to get a little loose with it
Yeah.
here in the second hour.
It's
A little
time-
fast and loose.
Time to play a little fast
Yeah.
and get a little loose.
Today feels like it's flying by. There are not enough hours in the
That's
day.
why I'm meaning like let's go.
We should go. We should get it going. Okay, cool. So we're gonna kick things off. We're gonna play some music. This is music from Shun Millions. This song is called West Side. Is the six pack. Shun Millions also performing at Big Beat MK, which we're gonna draw the second half of the
Oh.
bracket.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. So okay, Shun Millions, West Side here on Breaking and Entering Radio.
Boom. All right. I think we should make a little change for the next round. You're gonna be picking names too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't want to just be the one saying all the names.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so I'm sorry. This Thursday is your
We're doing the
sound
tech
check.
tech run through.
Cool.
Yo, James, I'm sure that's Ashy Y boy. I'm assuming that's James Ashen. You are in the first night of battles. Don't worry. First half of the drawing, real quick. We're gonna go through it. Mystic Music is taking on T Street's Beats. Scylla is taking on Hot Science. 39th Architect is taking on James Ashen. And then we got Ronnie Beats against Systematic. So
We also have a crowd complaint already.
Matt Langer. Shout out to Matt Langer on Facebook.
Matt Langer would like us to not be the only two people in the show.
Well, Omar was just here. He was just here.
I'm sure you'll see him tonight.
Literally, that was where his name goes. He's there. Omar was there. See? Omar was there. Not so much anymore.
Nope.
He just went to go play some volleyball, so he will be out there. And yes, I was correct. That Ashy Y boy on Twitch is James Ashen. So shout out to him. Yeah, I will get the dates. The bracket itself will actually go up on the internet tomorrow, probably in the morning sometime. We'll probably put it on the gram.
Put it on the
Instagram.
gram.
Yeah. And then, but yeah, we're gonna draw the second half of the bracket right now. So that's what this segment's about to be.
I want to go to that peanut coffee place that Omar was just talking about.
The peanut place, the nut place that we just had food from. That was good.
Professor Coffee Pots, I think is.
I don't think that's the name of it.
I think that's what it was.
I don't think it was called Professor Coffee Pop.
I'm pretty sure.
We should change your Twitter username to Professor Coffee Pop.
Professor Coffee Pot.
All right. Can we finish the second hour before my wife gets home? And then we just do shots the whole time. No,
Oh my God, no.
I'm kidding.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Need our hat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Going to the game tomorrow.
I heard I'm going to be outside the game tomorrow. Okay. All right. We are back. That was the six pack here on Breaking and Entering Radio. And then, you know what that means, Patrick? It's the second hour now. So we got to draw some more names. We got to complete this Big Beat MKE bracket. We did just draw the first round in the first hour of the show today. Real quick, I'm going to run through it. Mystic Music taking on T Street's Beats. Scylla taking on Hot Science. 39th Architect taking on James Ashen. Ronnie Beats taking on Systematic. So we got our trusty Bucks hat here again.
Oh, yeah.
Once again, Bucks and 6.
Bucks and 6.
And
Sweep the Bulls.
Omar is, I think they're going to, it's Bucks and 4 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Omar is not here, so Patrick and I are going to be drawing some names. Patrick, you can go first.
All right. Here we go. Guccio?
Gucco? Guccio something. Gucco.
Yep.
I believe it's Guccio. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong, and I'm sorry if I butcher these names. These
I
are
think
all
Guccio
online.
makes sense.
He has it in his drop, and I heard it on his beats, and I can't remember if he says Gucco or Guccio. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
He is taking on Shuffle. He's taking on Moodsy. So that should be an interesting one. I believe that is two people that have not been in the battle before.
I do not recognize those names.
Moodsy might have submitted before, but I definitely have not gotten Gucco. I'm going to go ahead and say Gucco. Did not get his before until today. Who else we got?
Mighty Morphin Verge.
Mighty Morphin Verge, another Fat Nerds producer.
MMV.
That's a good way to put him on here. Okay, cool. Mighty Morphin Verge. I was going to write that all out. Mighty Morphin Verge. And then he is taking on... He's taking on Space Crime. Space Crime. Yep. Veteran.
Familiar name.
Yep. Veteran of the battle. He's produced some of the songs that you've heard here on the show as well.
Space
so
Crime's
Moodsy against Space Crime. Patrick, draw a name.
Orange Drink. I'm a fan of this name.
Orange Drink.
Orange Drink.
Orange Drink, actually, he made it in. He submitted a video for his beat battle submission. And look, I'm not saying you had to submit it, but he just went above and beyond and did it. And a lot of people that were on the selection committee talked to me afterwards, and we were like, "So orange drink, huh?" And they're like, "I just want to see the look." He's gonna be way out of left field. It's gonna be great.
Cool.
So orange drink, who is going to take him in the first round? It's gonna be orange drink against SD Produces. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a heavy hitting battle. It's gonna be an interesting one for sure. So that leaves us with 2 names left. Draw the first one. I don't know. Doesn't matter. So,
Mac Beats, Micah Knight.
Micah Knight.
I know Micah Knight. Should I say that? Is it Micah Knight Beats or?
It's Micah Knight. Yeah,
Okay.
but it's
I recognize his
Mac Beats on the thing. Yeah. So Micah Knight is going on. He is going up against No B. So both producers that have produced things here that you heard on this show as well. So that's it, man. We got an interesting little battle going on. So we got Mystic Music against T Streets Beats. We got Scylla against Hot Science. 39th Architect taking on James Ashen. Ronnie Beats taking on Systematic. Gucko versus Moodsy. We got Mighty Morphin Verge against Space Crime. Orange Drink against SD Produces. And Micah Knight taking on No B. This is beginning April 28th. So next week you can hear that. And that's going to be at the Jackalope Lounge in the 3rd Ward. We will have some recap. We will have plenty of content around that as well. Over on breakingandentering.net.
It's going to be quite the time.
All of our social media is going to have stuff Big Beat MKE related as well. So that's your bracket. You can check it out over at breakingandentering.net as well. It is up there. So yeah, man. Let's get into some music then.
Let's do it.
I'm excited for this battle.
It's going to be awesome.
I am hyped for it. So okay, we're going to play some music from Beyond.
I'm excited for the influencer stage.
We can talk about that later. We can talk about that on the stream. We'll do that. But anyway, this is music from Briante. This song is called Somebody New. Check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio. Yeah, this is about to be a fucking battle.
Hell yeah.
Orange Drink is a unique figure in this battle. He's not a traditional like hip hop producer.
Orange Drink?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I'll show you the video later on.
All right.
It was cool. Weird, but it was cool.
All right. I like that. Bringing something different. Bringing something fucking crazy.
1000%.
Something fucking crazy. Let's get nuts. I know everybody else wants to get nuts. They don't come to this shit just for a mild time.
Oh, it's gonna be wild.
They might come to this for a mild time because we're pretty mild on the show. But when we have like a show, it's gonna get fucking crazy.
Shout out to Scylla's in the chat saying Mike the Legend is here, and yeah, Micah Knight goes back to the Milltown Beattown, dude.
Boom.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. I'm hyped. All right, I'm pulling up this next segment real quick.
I'm gonna get fucking crazy.
Oh, I don't doubt that. We also are sponsored by Red Bull and Dr. McGillicuddy's this year.
Good. There's nothing more that I want than like a sugary, drunk, caffeine rush.
You're gonna have it. Absolutely gonna have it, because we're gonna have the big beat bombs. The Twan Max will be back.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
That's what I like to hear.
Yep.
Those are dangerous.
They are dangerous. They'll knock you on your ass, to quote Twan Mac.
Yep.
There was also one time they said he showed up 1680 high, which is 424 times over.
That was great.
So that was one of my favorite things.
That was a legendary line.
Twan is good for those legendary lines, man.
Yeah, he is.
He said one time, it's getting popping like fish grease in here. And I will never forget that. That is how I would describe Big Beat MK to anyone. It's getting popping like fish grease.
That's honestly, I'm most excited to see Twan. Because he just like makes the whole event. I swear.
Twan's going to be great.
He makes that whole event.
He's going to be fun. So, okay.
Because it sure as shit isn't us.
It is not us. We are not the draw of Big Beat MKE. Okay, let's see. James Ashen's in the chat. 3 of the guys in this have mentored me at some point. I'm so excited.
That's awesome.
Dope.
That's cool, man.
And you may end up battling them.
Taking on the Masters.
Yeah. So
that's fucking awesome.
This is gonna be fire, dude.
I can't wait.
You know who I will say?
It doesn't feel like it's been so long, but it's been like a long fucking time since we've done this. Like,
it has technically been almost 3 years since we've been on that stage.
Yeah.
Because there was obviously a year off, then 2 years of COVID.
Right.
And then now, yeah, so 3 years since we've really been able to go at it like this and do this shit. So, shout out to John Sparrow from the Violent Femmes in our chat, too, saying pixie sticks to get us up for the Red Bull. And
love it.
Yeah. Pixie sticks. But yeah, no. If you are coming out to Big Beat MKE, April 28th, Jackalope Lounge, Wicked Hop, in Milwaukee's 3rd Ward. There's no better place to go check out some hip hop. Honestly, it's the best.
The weather's gonna start getting nice.
It's supposed to be like 70 this weekend, dude.
No,
I'm fucking
know.
hyped.
Of course,
unnecessarily.
it's like getting in 70 degrees, and I have to fucking work at a bar. That's like a bajillion degrees.
This guy Saturday night working
Yeah.
for benefit for Sherwood.
Yeah.
R.I.P. In Newport. So
Come
in
come
Bayview at the Newport. I'm sorry.
on.
Come
Right.
drink. This guy's gonna be pouring you drinks. Hassle him.
Yep, come and hassle me. I'll pour you up some shots. It'll be a great fucking time. It's gonna be a riot. So come out for a good cause
Absolutely.
and remembrance of somebody that's great.
Yep. All right. Want to talk Pusha T?
Yep.
Here we go.
Because I got a little segue thing too that just dropped today.
Okay.
That I should have just put on the Google Drive, but I didn't because I was busy.
All right. Here we go. So we got more hip hop news besides the Big Beat MKE beat battle draw, but we got some news coming out of the world of we were talking new music before with Kendrick.
Yep.
So we also have some news that there's gonna be a Pusha T, Kid Cudi, and Kanye track that's
Yep.
coming out.
Yep.
Right? According to Kid Cudi on Twitter, this is gonna be the last time that you ever hear Kid Cudi and Kanye on a track together. So he tweeted out, "Hey, so I know some of you heard about a song I got with Pusha. I did this song a year ago when I was still cool with Kanye. I am not cool with that man. He's not my friend, and I only cleared the song for Pusha because that's my guy. This is the last song you will hear me on with Kanye."
Yep.
So
How much do you want to bet that like Kanye is now gonna like pull the song entirely?
no, I think he's already got it. I'm guessing that he's already had it cleared if they've already talked about it like this. You know what I mean? Like if it sees the surface, because there's hundreds of songs we've never heard that will never see the light of day. But as you know, Kanye and Kid Cudi had the Kid See Ghost project together.
Right. Which is really good, actually.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it was like
wasn't
monumental, but
Right.
it was really good.
yeah. So they had that project. So I'm guessing this was during that era that Pusha recorded with them.
Yeah.
And so for like I said, for an album, TBD coming out sometime this year, or actually Pusha's already announced the name of the album that's dropping too. So yeah, I'm excited to hear it. Honestly, I don't think it's the last time we hear Cudi and Kanye on the same.
It is.
Really?
I think it is. I think everyone's kind of run their course now on Kanye.
I don't think so. I think that everything, it moves in cycles, and that eventually it will be water under the bridge, and we will get Kid Cudi and Kanye on a reunion track
Nah.
and a whole good music get together thing. Like, they're too young for this to be like the last time ever, is what I'm saying.
I don't know, man. It's music. People are just petty.
Yeah, I understand that people are petty. I get that, but I have a feeling that at some point there will be a little bit of a money grab. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so take the bands that we know in our day that have broken up.
Sure.
Any festival could pull them right now.
Nirvana.
Well, shut up. Any living band. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So, like, I have the feeling that at some point we will get a Kanye and Kid Cudi, like, makeup reunion track.
I don't think it's going to happen.
And Lil Nas X is going to mentor it and make it all happen.
That would actually be hilarious.
Right?
But that's definitely not happening.
Or somebody's going to bamboozle somebody and they're going to get, like, a Kid Cudi verse and a Kanye verse. And then, the engineer screwed up and just threw it together.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll happen like that, but I think it'll have to come to some agreements.
When we were talking about like downloaded music earlier, I just thought of this because I had like a lot of like Kanye, Kid Cudi, supposed mashup songs.
Okay,
It was like just a DJ like combining two songs and throwing like a new beat on the back of it and releasing it and saying it was a new song and totally was not. Do you remember those?
I don't think we downloaded from the same sites because I don't remember those at all.
Yeah. I'd like go through a discography and like find like the one-offs and they'd be like a producer's like reimagining of a song.
I have very few like remix download things. I do have actually on vinyl behind you and on my iPod video from back in the day, the Gray album, which mashed up Jay-Z's Black album and the White album from the Beatles.
Oh.
Yeah. So that was by Danger Mouse, who's part of Gnarls
Yeah.
Barkley, but at the time it got shut down by the Beatles. Go figure.
Yeah.
Because they were using all Beatles like drum samples and things like that.
That's so cool.
Yeah, you should check it out.
What a
you
cool
can borrow
thing.
the vinyl.
Yeah, what a cool thing to have.
Yeah. So yeah, I just to put a pin in this. I don't think this is the last time we hear Kanye and Kid Cudi on the same song together. There's no way. Something will happen down the line that these two will make up, and it'll be a big deal. And then we'll be like, oh my God, how did it happen? And it'll be another segment on this show when we're in our 30th year.
Yep.
So,
Anyway.
anyway.
A 24-hour news cycle could happen next week.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly. So we're going to get into some music. This is music from Morrell himself featuring Sky Zoo. This song is called Above Ground. Check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio.
Eat one of these delicious bastards.
The beat behind us just kept growing. Did you hear that?
Mm-mm.
It just kept getting louder and louder and louder. It also sounds like a little like GoldenEye.
Yeah, it sounds like a sci-fi movie.
Yeah. So I'm a little concerned because how many segments we got left? 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 2, and we've only talked for like half an hour. We're gonna play a lot of music on this week's show.
We did have a really long segment in the first half. The Kendrick one went on for a while.
Okay, give me 1 second to just check something out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
God damn, those are good.
Oh, you know what it is? I don't have the interview dropped in here. That makes sense.
There you go.
There you go. Okay. So I was a little worried. Never mind. That's just me being fucking paranoid. All right. Did you watch this video? This DJ Khaled video?
I did.
You saw it?
It was pretty great.
Okay. Because we are going to just talk about it then. Oh, I thought... Are you watching it right now?
No.
Okay. We're going to talk DJ Khaled then real quick.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're moving right through here on Breaking and Entering Radio.
Sounds like it's from like a level in Crash Bandicoot.
We're moving right along here on Breaking and Entering Radio, doing the damn thing. And I sent this over to the group chat to you and Omar before. But apparently, so obviously NBA playoffs are happening. And DJ Khaled just felt like he could just saunter his way out onto the court.
Why not? Why not?
Because he's DJ Khaled. Why not? Who's gonna stop him, right?
Yeah. What are they
However,
going to tackle DJ Khaled?
Yeah, the video that I saw and sent over, DJ Khaled got a hold of a ball. This is during pregame warmups, or at least at halftime or something like that, when they're coming out of the tunnel, right? So during warmups, I implore everybody to go check this video out. DJ Khaled gets a ball, and he pulls up from 3. And Steph Curry, he is not.
No.
That man airballed so hard.
It was pretty bad.
He airballed so hard.
Honestly, the best part wasn't the airball. It was him having to walk off the court.
It was in a it was in
by an usher that kind of was just like, come on.
Yeah, it was a sold out arena full of people, obviously, because it's a playoff game. Khaled pulls up from 3. I don't think it even made it to the baseline.
I don't think it did either.
Ugly.
It was really bad.
An ugly, ugly jumper. And then an usher came up to him as if he was just some guy that walked onto the floor. Because he was at that point. And maybe to that usher's discredit, he didn't know that that's DJ Khaled. He just saw it.
Very true. You can be like, another one of these rich jerks.
Yeah, some dude in the front row just walked up to and shot a 3. But yeah, please go check out this video. I didn't bother looking up anything else other than this because I wanted to bring this up.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
He will not be playing for the Heat at all.
No, I personally am kind of a big fan of like any rapper that just like oversteps these basketball boundaries like too far. Like no one in their right mind.
Occasionally, you'll see some rappers that can ball though. You know what I mean?
Oh no, for sure.
Yeah. Like you'll see somebody that could pull up and actually hit a three.
How much do you want to bet that he was like, despite being DJ Khaled and like still very, like, rich and famous, was like nervous?
No, I don't think he was at all.
Just like absolutely choked.
So here's the thing though: if you're DJ Khaled, if you make it, it looks great because you
Right.
know everybody's got the video,
Uh-huh.
right? So if you make it, everybody's got the video. They're gonna put out, oh, DJ Khaled pulled up from three and swished it in the middle of a sold out arena, and the place goes nuts, right? If you airball, it's almost better for the DJ Khaled brand. Because think about it, like remember when he's on Snapchat on the jet ski, gets
and
lost out in the middle of the world.
He gets lost out in the ocean.
Now he's goofy DJ Khaled. You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
Like he's kind of a parody of himself at this point. And so like, yeah, if he pulls up from three and misses wildly, that's actually better for DJ Khaled than if he goes and makes it. All of it is though punctuated by being escorted off the floor by Miami
an
Heat
usher.
security.
I don't even think it was security. I think it was an usher.
Do we think anybody from would pull up at the Bucks game and take a shot? Anybody here? I don't know. There's not like a Milwaukee rapper that can do
David
it.
Gruber.
Chance the Rapper has been coming to a lot of Bucks games.
That's
Bucks
true. He
playoff
comes
games.
to the playoff games.
Does Chance have a jumper? Should we find out?
I
Can
don't
we
think-
put a challenge
I
out
don't
there?
think that's his thing though. I don't think he would just like walk onto a.
I don't think he
court.
would, but they could bring him on. Honestly,
That'd be
that's my
pretty cool.
that's our challenge right now. Chance the Rapper, if you somehow by some way hear this, maybe we'll put the video out. If you hear this and you're at a Bucks playoff game, we want you to go take a three.
I bet you he's gonna be there tomorrow.
Let's see if he's got a closer three. It doesn't have to go in. I want to see if he at least gets closer than DJ Khaled. So the
Mhm.
bar is very low, Chance.
That's true.
The bar is so low, but get out there and take a three, and then Bango can like escort you off the court.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
All this to say Bucks and 6 or Bucks and 4 if we're playing against Chicago. But let's get into some music instead while we think basketball. This is music from Juke Marciano, who is again also performing at Big Beat MKE. This song is called HPU, Holy Per Usual. Check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio. Did you just fart?
No, it was my stomach.
Oh, okay. John Sparrow said, Danger Mouse told me in London he was covering one of our songs. Then it hit and it was Gone Daddy Gone. Cool guy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so fucking cool.
Yeah, that is fucking tight. That's got to be amazing.
I'm finishing up Dave Grohl's autobiography right now,
Yeah.
which is I just fucking love every bit of it.
Yeah.
'Cause he just
Yeah, he's Dave fucking Grohl. dude.
and he like talks about all his like celebrity rock god encounters, like just like a fan.
yeah.
He's like I was fucking creaming in my pants. I can't believe it.
He recorded an album with Lemmy.
Dude,
I have that
exactly.
Probot record
And
somewhere.
he was the drummer for Paul McCartney for a while. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he did like all sorts of fucking wild
When
shit.
was Dave Grohl the drummer for Paul McCartney?
For like different charity events and stuff like that. So like they played for the president, or they played for like President Obama.
Okay.
They played for Bush. Like,
That's
and
fucking
he was,
cool.
He was like the go-to drummer, and then same thing with before he decided to start the Foo Fighters.
Imagine your like studio drummer, your session drummer is fucking Dave Grohl, dude.
Yeah,
God damn.
yeah, he did it for Iggy Pop when he was still with Scream. This is a fucking cool book. I've just been geeking out. I have like 60 pages left, and I'm like sad to finish it. I think I'm gonna finish it tonight.
Look at you reading.
Read a lot.
I only read like autobiographies. That's my thing.
Oh, well,
People's stories.
They're pretty great.
I've also been listening.
You would probably like this Dave Grohl one then.
Oh, I'm
'cause
sure.
It's like he's just a music nerd the entire fucking book through.
Yeah.
Like
dude.
no complex. It's fucking awesome, man.
I'm also fairly certain that I've been listening to this this podcast called Turned Out a Punk, or yeah, something like that. Turned Out a Punk, and it's the guy from a band called the band's called Fucked Up.
Okay.
But the guy from that band like interviews different people about like how they grew up listening to punk. So it's like the girls from the Go-Go's are on there. A few of them are on there. Steve Caballero, the skateboarder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like every episode is like somebody else, or like there's filmmakers. I think Fred Armisen has been on it. Like, just people like how they got into punk music, and I'm
Fuck
just
yeah.
being a total fucking music nerd over it. So, there you go.
Love it.
After you listen to our show and on Spotify on Thursdays, you can go check out Turned Out a Punk too, because that shit is tight. And so yeah, that's a free plug. All right, should we sign off here?
Yeah.
We actually hour and a half, killing it.
It's not bad at all.
No, we're doing all right. So with our newfound little fancy dancy monitor, now we can see ourselves,
It's nice.
talk about ourselves.
I'm a fan.
So okay, let's finish the thing. And on that note, it is time for us to say goodbye. We are out of here. We are heading out.
Dunzo.
Yes, finishing another week of Breaking and Entering Radio.
Preparing ourselves for Big Beat.
Yes, preparing ourselves for
Preparing our butts.
that. We got a lot. We got Milwaukee Bucks playoffs, as we've said many
Yeah.
times on here. Bucks and 6.
Bucks and 6.
But we also have Big Beat MK starting next week at the Jackalope Lounge, the Wicked Hop in the 3rd Ward. If you're in the Milwaukee area, please come down and hang out. It is free. You get 2 battles and 2 performers every night. So go check that out. Thursday nights, April 28th through June 16th. That being said, we are going to head out, though. If you want more music, you can get that over every single day at breakingandentering.net. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. We are all over the place. If you want to support this nonsense monetarily, you can do that. You can help us keep the train rolling, help us buy more cool upgrades.
Yeah.
You can do that for as low as $5 and get some exclusive content over at patreon.com/breakingandentering. If Omar was here, he would be saying pay the 5.
Pay the 5.
Pay the 5. Over at
I bought some
Patreon.
merch the other day.
Hey, there you go.
My word to the wise. Go-
You can buy merch. You can do that at breakingandentering.net as well.
Go bigger.
Go bigger.
Go bigger.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Patreon.com/breakingandentering. You get the exclusive stuff. We just interviewed Xavier Woods from the New Day from WWE.
Oh,
We
yeah.
just-
That's cool.
We just interviewed the guitarist from Rise Against as well.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. We got plenty of
Cool.
stuff happening. All the exclusive cool interviews happening over at Breaking and Entering at the Patreon page, patreon.com/breakingandentering. And then, like I said, breakingandentering.net and all of our social media. In the meantime, we're out of here.
We are done.
I think that's everything. We've covered a
Yeah.
lot today. I learned a little something.
Yeah.
didn't learn
We'll see all your smiling faces next week.
Yep, absolutely. So
You'll
we'll-
hear us first, but
You'll hear us first. So we'll see
Mine's
you
so
next
loud.
week here on Breaking and Entering Radio.
bye.
Bye.
That's our show.
I think I'm gonna keep that. That yawn.
Kind of sounded like Nico from the Velvet Underground.
Dude.
Hey guys.
When I heard Nico sing for the first time, so like the first time I heard Femme Fatale was a live version of the song, right?
Okay.
And so it was not Nico singing it. It was, I think, Lou Reed singing it.
Oh, okay.
So it was on a live DVD. So I was like, cool, let me hear this song like on the album, because I have my iPod video I got from Tom Matusiak, like the whole Velvet Underground discography, right?
Cool, yeah.
And so yeah, Velvet Underground and Nico heard Femme Fatale for the first time, and I was like, what the fuck is this lady doing to this song?
Yeah. Yeah.
She couldn't sing for shit, dude.
She couldn't do a lot of things.
I
She was just a product of the 60s, man.
yeah.
Like, she was...
Have you
she
watched
was just
the
there.
Have you watched the Andy Warhol like documentary on Netflix?
No.
So they use AI to recreate his voice using previous sound clips, and they
Okay.
kind of all merge them together. It's creepy as fuck.
Fuck, it sounds like it.
It doesn't sound like they do a really good job of it. It does sound like fluid, because I expected it to sound like this when you hear,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But they do a really good job of it. But it's like creepy as shit because Andy Warhol's been dead for a while.
Yeah.
So like, it's all like all the audio recordings that they're pulling are older.
Sure.
So it just feels weird, dude. And that's where we're going in the future.
Yeah.
Wait till
There's just... I hate everything deep fake. Anything deep fake fucking freaks me out
they just cast
so fucking much, man.
They just cast what's his fucking name? Rebel Without a Cause.
Oh my God.
The actor.
Yep. Now I hit the wall.
Oh no.
3 movies.
I'm looking it up. I feel dumb.
Oh no.
Everyone's screaming at us. James Dean. He
James
just
Dean.
cast James Dean in a movie. Like a one that's coming out.
What?
They're gonna deep fake James Dean into
Why?
a movie.
What is the demand of this?
Because you could see a new movie with James Dean.
I
in
don't
it.
want to see a movie with James Dean in it. He's been fucking dead.
Honestly,
He'd be dead of natural causes at this fucking
we've
point.
probably seen movies with a different James Dean in it. Hey.
Personally, I like the Jimmy Dean's breakfast sausages. So.
Not that far off from that other James Dean.
Different kind of sausage.
Okay, we were at an hour and a half even, so I think
right,
now
let's
is
go.
about time for us to take off.
Let's fucking boogie.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We
Thank
will be
you.
back next week Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday night.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Cool. Next week Tuesday night. Same rap time, same
Well,
rap channel.
Also, are we doing this live for Twitch? The Big Beat.
During Big B. Oh, like are we gonna stream it?
Yeah.
Sorry,
He's dying.
it's those nuts, dude.
Are you allergic to nuts?
No, I'm not allergic, but the powder.
Oh,
is
I
like in my throat.
get you.
There's not a plan to stream the beat battles live, but I think we're gonna put some cameras up. We're gonna record it for sure,
Mm-hmm.
and then because that Wi-Fi in there.
It's terrible.
sucked
It's so
ass.
fucking terrible.
So like I'm gonna put the thing for the projector is gonna be on this laptop, and then we're gonna record it and then probably put some videos up later because I can
Cool.
edit a lot faster now. Because I have a computer that can do that shit now.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how you're seeing this.
Ooh.
But yeah, there's no plan to live stream the beat battles. I don't think. Maybe we'll go live on Insta during some of like the performances or something.
Sure.
Like we did the one time. Did I give you the login or something? How did we do that?
Yeah, I think we did it through Facebook on my phone.
IG on your phone. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe it was IG.
Because Facebook, you'd have to be an admin. So yeah, IG on your phone. So okay. Anyway, that's for us to figure out and
Yep.
not for you guys to really care about.
Yep.
But shout out to all of you for watching, wherever you're watching us, whatever medium. We will be back here, same rap time, same rap channel next week. But could be a different rap time. Could be like 7 o'clock. Just
Could
keep your
be.
Tuesday night clear because you can watch us and hang out and
Right.
drink with us and be in the chat and do whatever we gotta do. We are out of here though. We will see you next time.
Done. I need to go cook food.
I need to go eat food because I don't know, been hungry as fuck.
Like all right.
I've been neglecting my puppy today.
It's 7:50. Well, I mean,
Yes, as
he
you're
did.
saying.
He did wound you.
He did bite my finger.
So it's 7:50. It'll
Yeah.
take me like 40 minutes to cook.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the fucking worst.
Or I could just get like some fucking tacos from Botanas.
Go get Botanas is all right.
I know it's all right. Like it's not
great.
No, but
it's
it's
expensive though.
it's kind of pricey.
It's so
But
expensive.
you
Go
could
to
just-
GTO instead.
You get no. It's like right there. I'd rather just go right there.
GTO has never failed me to be ready in less than 20 minutes.
I agree, but I have to drive out of the way.
But it's the best Mexican food in the city.
I'd agree. Yes.
Okay, look at that. We agreed on Mexican food.
I
for
mean,
once.
it's like I've been getting the same thing religiously for like over a decade.
Yep, same.
So
When I used to be able to walk down the streets of GTO.
yeah.
Stay tuned for our exclusive Bayview Mexican restaurant podcast.
But Botanas is right there.
Yeah, but they're expensive and dumb.
I'm gonna spend more in gas going to GTO than I
They
am
fucked
in
up my
the
order.
Upchurch.
Shut up. You're going what? Dude, we're not even going like 5 miles. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's easily a mile and a half.
I was gonna say not even 5 miles round trip, dude.
But that's like 300 feet.
Shut up. Go to GTO. Get better Mexican food. I have them on speed dial for a reason. They're in my contacts. And Pietro's is too. Don't get Pietro's.
No,
That's too greasy.
it's too
You
greasy.
can't. You can't handle that.
No
right
way.
now.
I can't fucking handle. I couldn't handle it even when I was like in my 20s. It would just go right through me.
All right. I think we've lost all of our viewers now, so I think it's time for us to bail.
Bye.
We're out of here. Be good. We will see you next week.